Try to hang on, man. Hang on.
The Dover track is a monster, there's no doubt about it. It's tough on drivers, tough on equipment, and it's the G-forces are immense going through the turns, and you're in the turn a long time because they're so long. The turns at Dover are longer than the straightaways. 1 mile track, probably the fastest 1 mile track. IRL ran there, and when they were there testing, they could run 200-mile-an-hour laps there, even though it was a 1 mile. It got its nickname the Monster Mile because it was just so hard on not only equipment but on the drivers themselves.
Hi, I'm Will Howard. I'm here with my daughter Tracy. We're at the Monster Mile in Dover, Delaware. Now, I was here not long ago and rode in one of these cars, and to tell you the truth, I was scared to death. But now I've been invited back to drive and share with you experience of driving a real NASCAR. And you'll hear it coming around right now. We're going to just pause so you can hear it. These guys are going about 135 miles an hour. So Tracy, we got some instruction on how to drive. We're not going to have anybody with us. We're not even in radio contact with anybody. Did you pay attention to the instructions?
No, I'm just going to wing it.
No, you said before you did. And I heard about half of them, but we're going to get instructed again. We've got cameras mounted all over the car. We're going to wait for these guys to go by, pan the camera right to Sam. So we can let you share the experience with us at the Monster Mile in Dover, Delaware. With Kevin Consolo, and we're up where how high is the flag stand?
We're about 24 feet in the air.
And when the student takes off, how fast does he take off?
With a student behind him, he's going to just start out slow at about 2,000 RPMs. He's going to come around around 55, 60 mile an hour. He'll come around, get the green flag, and pick it up 1,000 RPMs from there.
So that's your green flag.
And when I give him the green flag, he'll pick it up a little bit and make sure that the driver's following instructions through 1 and 2. If he is, then he'll pick it up at each straightaway. That as long as he's
when you're flagging,
I give him a green flag one time unless we bring out a caution.
How many students do you take at a time?
Usually there's 2 student drivers with 1 instructor, so it's a follow the leader program. So the instructor's out front, and we usually have 2 student drivers behind him.
Hey, sir. Hello. This is Dr. Robert Lipson. Hello. And Dr. Lipson is an octogenarian.
I'm almost 81.
He's going to be riding in one of these race cars.
I'm really looking forward to it.
It's a very exciting ride. You're going to be going about 135 miles an hour. Have you ever driven that fast in your own car?
Never.
Okay,
you're looking forward to it.
I'm afraid you're going to lose your spot in the line. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Yeah, okay. Zip all the way up for me here, please. All right.
Okay, Dr. Bob Lipson, you just got out. How fast were you going?
I think we're doing about 135.
Yeah, 135 miles an hour.
It's fantastic. Best round I ever had.
Well, were you nervous at all?
No, I was just nervous about crawling in and crawling out.
You did a great job at doing that.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Now you have to get in through the window.
Is that what it was?
And this is your lovely bride.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
This is AJ here. We're on camera. Now you've done your ride. I'm about to do a ride.
Oh yeah? Well, you need any tips?
Yeah, what's your tip? Give me some tips.
Just enjoy the heck out of it.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Was there a comfort bag in the glove compartment?
Not that I noticed. I searched, but I didn't find any.
Was there a glove compartment?
I don't think so, as a matter of fact.
How about a radio, air conditioning?
No, plenty of air. Plenty of air. And there was
I
a
thought
lot
you
of
said
stuff.
plenty of beer.
Yeah, that too.
No, air, okay. Air. Number 7.
That's the same one I had.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, here it is, right here. Thanks.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Jimmy, how you doing?
Good to see you back again.
Oh, thanks. It's nice to be back.
All right, put the arms in the car and slide on down.
Okay.
There you got in there. That's a start.
Yeah, hey, good.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Long time no see.
Dutch.
Here we go. So you're Jimmy?
I'm Bill Hardy.
Okay.
I'm Joe.
This is Jimmy over here.
Oh, hey, Jimmy. You're
I'm the guy you sent to jail.
well, I put you on the last video. So you've done this before, right?
Yeah, a couple times.
Okay. How fast are we going to go in? Okay.
We're going to go 120.
120. That's perfect. I need a little training because I'm going to get to drive one of these things.
You already
So
take a ride or no?
I'm going to do a drive after this.
Okay, you're riding. Did you ride yet or no?
This is my ride.
And we're off.
We're with Jimmy Hughes. And how long have you been with Monster Mile?
I've been with the company since 1975 when it started up.
Wow, that's a long time.
That's been a long time. It's a big good time.
That's 37 years.
No, not that many.
Okay. Well, 25 minus 2,000 plus 12.
I tell you, you're sharp.
You do a great job.
I appreciate that.
Well, what you've done for me is magically gotten my 214-pound body into that little teeny window.
We make it work.
How did you do that? You study?
Magic.
Magic.
It's magic. It's a touch. It's a touch. But we make people's dreams come true. That's
You
what
do.
it's all
That's
about.
we got you on
That's it.
video saying that last
That's what
time.
it's all about. We get people here that have problems, all kinds of different problems, and we get them in the car. And they think they can never get there, and we put them there.
It depends on the problem, but
Well, most times we get them in.
okay.
Most times.
And that include people in
In
wheelchairs?
I pick them up and I put them in.
Good for you.
People with epilepsy, autism, whatever you need is. Blind people.
No, blind people?
Whatever, yeah.
What's the oldest person that's ever ridden here?
I believe in the 90s.
No kidding.
I believe in the 90s. 91? That's right. We had somebody, gentleman here, it was 101.
No kidding.
Yes. Yes.
What did he say when he got out?
Wow. What a thrill.
Now, I noticed that you do not have glove compartments and that you do not have comfort bags.
No. I have bark bags that you get sick afterwards. No goodie bags.
Tell me what, wait for the cars to go by. We want to ask you a question. Tell me your name and
Jerry.
Jerry. Now, Jerry, you've been, how many long have you been here?
Since 2004.
In 2004. I want to ask both of you guys, what's the most memorable experience from a person, a rider, a passenger, or a driver that you can remember? A good one.
The best one I can tell you on camera, I put a young gentleman in that had some problems and he was blind. We had a great time. About 2 years later, I met him, or he met me. He heard my voice in the crowd.
Oh,
He
really?
was still excited about it. The other good thing is we had a young gentleman that came who had some problems. Up until the day he passed away, he wore his credentials. And when he did have to leave us, he took them with him when he left.
No kidding.
Yes.
No kidding. How about you?
I think the kids, we had some special needs
Yeah,
children
exactly.
out here. When you see a smile like that, you see a smile on a child's face and you know that you're part of it in some small way.
Yeah, that's right. That's
that
right.
means a lot. We've had some military folks who have been overseas in Iraq and Afghanistan, have been hurt, that have been here. Obviously, that's very, very special to us. And
That's great.
maybe the craziest, we had the deadliest catch guys, and we never thought we could scare them, and we did. So,
Yeah, that was good too. Yeah.
yeah, that was a great time.
What's your best advice for my daughter and I who've never driven one of these before?
Enjoy, have fun.
Well, there's more to it than that. I mean,
No, just come here and experience it and have fun.
are you a driver?
No, he is.
Okay, tell me. I appreciate your advice.
I'm the tire
Give
man.
me some technical
I
advice.
trust him with my life.
You're the tire
I'm
man.
the guy y'all trust. Yeah.
He's the one who I say, Jimmy, my life, Jimmy gives me a thumbs up. But,
Look at that.
you know, it's really about trusting the car and driving it to a skill level. Nobody expects you to come out here and be the next Jimmy Johnson or Dale Earnhardt or Richard Petty.
You're not going to be on the Cheerios box or any box.
It's really about coming down here. You know, so many people are sitting out there in the stands, and that's their perspective of racing. But you're actually down here on pit road. You're part of the action. You get inside the car. We just want you to have a good time and get the experience of what it's like. It's not really how fast you go or if you do good or you do bad. It's just all about taking in the day and enjoying it.
So, I'm just cooling off here a minute. How did you like that ride?
It was a bit,
Scary?
yeah, I mean, like the first one I feared for my life, and then the second round, you know, that was a bit less scary. But either way, I had a big smile on my face. But it's really fast.
Now, those are student drivers who just went by there. Now, it's still pretty scary. The incline is like 24 degrees on the curves. Now, did you kind of slide around the curves?
I don't really remember, honestly. I think I just remember my grip tightening on the roll bar.
So it was a fabulous experience.
It was fun. It was definitely fun. I had a great time. I'm a little nervous to drive, but it's good nerves, not bad nerves.
They're speeding up. Now that guy was a little distant from
That's
the
gonna
guy
be
in front of him. Yeah, so that'll be me. I'll be in the second. You're going to be in the first part, and we're going to have this camera right here. This is called a GoPro camera. This is going to be mounted by suction cup on the pace car. At least that's the plan. This is up with it. You go, Dorothy. Are we loading this?
He's going to have to come up here and turn this camera on.
I'll do it.
Makes him
He's got it on already.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, just hang right back out over here. They're going to finish checking your tires, and Kathy's going to get you all over.
There's a fire. You'll see that wire. Pull it out and you'll push that in.
Pull that up and push that in.
Yep. Your safety harness. See the duck head?
Yep.
You'll pull the duck head up just like that. Your safety harness will come undone. Same with your window net. Same concept. Okay? You'll reach your hand in here. It's a quick release. See it?
Okay.
Good?
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna put your net up. There we go. Up.
outran your dad on Father's Day.
We're with Sonny Crum. It felt like I was going 120 miles an hour. Now I wasn't. I actually felt like I was going as fast as I do on I-95, only with really scary curves.
No, you both did very well. Tracy did a first-time job really well. Nice. And we're always happy to have you, Will.
Well, it was great fun, and the engine and all the components and inside the car was a real race car experience. Right? Those were NASCAR race cars.
That's correct.
They're what, retired?
Yes, we buy them from the team.
With 500 horsepower?
About 500 horsepower.
Now, I noticed that I was just looking at an RPM gauge, pretty much. Well, actually, I wasn't looking that much at that. I was looking ahead of me.
Right.
And
I didn't look at it at all.
you didn't look at it all? Well, I remember it being about 4,500 RPM. Never got a chance to look at the speedometer, nor did I want to. I was pretty much, my eyes were glued on the road.
Most of the people here that run fast will run about 7,000.
7,000? I'm tickled to death with my 4,500.
How did your friend like his ride today?
He loved it. I saw the white flag, then I was going around thinking, well, it wasn't yellow, so that's good. So I came around, I saw the checkered flag, and I thought, that was a fast 10 laps.
Yep. Well, we count the laps when you leave here, pit road, and you pass the flagman, that's 1. And then when you pass the checker flag and come in here, that's 10. So it's kind of 9 in a way.
Well,
we count every lap, no matter what's going on. We count every lap.
It went fast. I felt entirely safe. They showed me how to unbuckle myself if I needed to. They showed me how to turn on the fire extinguisher. They showed me how to take well, I was surprised I didn't have a steering wheel when I got in the car. I thought that was a joke from you, but it wasn't. But no, they had to tell me how to disengage the steering wheel. I never would have been able to get out. I mean, they had to help me out.
You'd have got out if something was going on.
You bet your booties I would.
You'd be surprised how well you could get out.
All right, now tell me about this experience. You're open from when until when, and
basically April through October.
Okay.
Every year we share the racetrack with the horse racing here. So when the horses come, we have to move our stuff out.
And what are your age restrictions?
To ride, it's 14.
14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But to drive, it's 18. And with the 14 for a ride, you still need parental consent.
So what is the upper age limit?
Oh, we've had quite elderly people. We had I
heard about a 101-year-old guy.
Well, he took a ride.
Okay, about the driving.
But we took him, he went in the pace car, not in the real race car because of his age. But we did have an 86-year-old Normandy invasion veteran.
Oh, cool.
Who drove. And
wow.
He did very well.
That's great. That's super. So your Saturday and Sundays?
We work around the weekends. This weekend we ran Friday and Sunday.
Friday and Sunday.
But we try to work around the weekends. That's the best time for everybody to get off work.
And do you mind? Oh, thanks a lot. Okay, thank you. Do you want to mention your fees so people know what they are?
Well, basically, it's $99 to ride. That's 4 hot laps in the race car.
They are hot.
And that's
I'm glad I didn't go that fast.
That's a very exhilarating thing.
Yes.
And then our drives start at $389 for 10 laps on a weekday, and I think they're a little over $400 on a Saturday or Sunday. The reason the prices are a little different on weekends is we have to have paramedics, fire service. They're on premium time on the Saturdays and Sundays, so we have to pay extra for that.
Well, I was very, very pleased that they were here.
No, that's wonderful, and we have the crash truck just like at the race, and all the firemen are trained of how to extricate people from the cars. It's the same safety things they have here for the race.
But you don't have much of a record of that happening, though, right?
No, we've been very fortunate. I think that over the years we've only had one fellow that had to spend an extra day in the hospital.
Well, they gave us a very thorough report and instruction, and I got most of it in except for the white flag.
Safety is paramount.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Will. Enjoyed it.
I loved it. It was great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
How about a hug?
Oh, okay.